Good morning, you guys. Welcome back to my channel. Today's vlog is a reading vlog and trying to get out of my reading slump. It's been kind of dull in my book world. I just recently finished the 7.5 Deaths of Evelyn Hardcastle. I finished this in about 2.5-3 weeks, which is okay, but not ideal for the amount of books that I want to read this year. This was my first book of the year. I read this in January. It's now February 6th. This was a murder mystery plus fantasy elements, and I also just started a Goodreads, so go check me out on there if you want. I'm going to be documenting all of my books that I read this year, plus rating them. I usually give out 5 stars pretty easily because after I finish it, I'm just like, wow, that was the best book of my life, and I immediately rate it 5 stars. After thinking, I would give this a 4 stars. It was so good. So it follows main character Aiden Bishop. The book starts, he doesn't remember who he is. There's only one setting, basically, in the entire book. It's just Blackheath, which is just this big, creepy, spooky mansion with a couple of cabin-ish village houses around Blackheath where people live. So Aiden wakes up in a different body of one of the people from this party that is taking place at the end of the day. So it's basically he's living the same day over and over again until he solves the murder of Evelyn Hardcastle. It's so interesting because each guest that he wakes up in is a different guy. He is a male character. I kind of wanted there to be one day where he wakes up and it was like one of the female guests or characters, but that didn't happen. I just thought that would be like funny, but anyway. He wakes up in a different guest. Each of the different guests that he wakes up in are so different from one another. It's so interesting to see Aiden's personality plus the different guests that he wakes up in. Their personality kind of shines through because he is in their body. So as each day goes on, his host's characteristics shine through even more. Aiden, his main point of the entire plot of the book is to solve this murder, and there's so many key points that take place, and it's so cool because as he's reliving the same day over and over, it's like a loop, and we get to see how in the beginning of the book, as some things take place that's kind of a mystery, we get to see more towards the end of the book because his actions reflect the past and the future, so it all takes place in this super interesting loop. I loved seeing his personality come through more and more because his memories start to develop over time, as well as his different hosts who are so different from each other, and they're super important to solving the case of this murder. His hosts' personalities help him. Some of them are cunning, some of them are really quick on their feet. One character was really slow and couldn't move that much, which if you read it or if you have read it, you will know what I'm talking about. But he was very smart and truly helped him. Anyway, there's so many different characters in this book, which could be really confusing. I love how the author probably knows that there's so many different characters and character traits that if I was like, wait, who's that again? Or how does she connect to this part again? She will kind of quickly, in a smart way, clarify, be like, oh wait, I remember. Especially if I'm like, haven't been reading for like 3 days in a row, which did happen, I'll be like, wait, I don't remember. And then it'll be like clarified, which I personally loved, and she did it in such a good way, if that makes sense. So yes, it was such a different type of murder mystery book. All of your questions get answered throughout the end. There's such a big plot twist that actually made my jaw drop as I was reading it. I was like, yeah, the plot twist was so unexpected. You will probably never guess it. I know I've never guessed it. Yeah, definitely a recommendation, but this was the last book I read. So I did a vlog yesterday. It was like a productive day in my life where I went to Barnes & Noble. The 2 books that I wanted to read were actually not there, which was, I guess, meant to be. But anyway, I was looking through the fiction section for such a long time trying to find these 2 books. But then this book caught my eye. It's called Bunny, which is a novel by, insert author name here. I don't want to mispronounce her name. I have seen this book, I've heard about it, I read the description, and I thought it was really interesting, and okay, so I have to get this. It's a short novel. This is what we're going to be reading today. Yeah, I will take you through my reading and thought process throughout this book. If you have read it, let me know what you think or what you like about it, and for this one too. Anyway, guys, it is still morning. I haven't eaten breakfast, so I'm gonna go eat. Then I'm gonna put some ambiance on my TV and read. Also, in the shower this morning, my nail came off, which is really sad. So this has been one of my breakfast cakes recently. I've actually had the same protein oats recipe for like 2 to 3 years. I think I've like officially perfected it. Okay, I do 1/2 cup. I fill this about like that much. Okay, and then I microwave it for 30 seconds. So one of the main ingredients in this is a banana, and we are all out of bananas, so it's really sad because that's like my favorite part. Okay, once that's done microwaving, I do vanilla protein powder about like this much. And once that's all mixed in, I do about 30 more seconds. I'm gonna do a little scoop of peanut butter, then granola, my favorite granola ever. Okay guys, I finished the first 2 chapters. I'm gonna go ahead and read 3 more before I go to the gym and get my workout done. But basically, she is in college. It's like a writers plus poetry, literature college. And it basically starts out with her judging these group of girls that call themselves bunnies, and they're supposedly these really annoying, cliquey, popular group of girls who look perfect. It had this like, it's like a club or something, and they kind of exclude everyone else. The main character is Samantha. She's kind of like a little judgy, edgy. She definitely does not like these girls, but I love she secretly wants to be a part of it. That's what I'm getting at so far. She has this best friend Ava who is kind of also like on the edgier side. The part where I ended off at is where the bunnies invited Samantha to meet with them, and she thinks it's like a joke or a prank, but I feel like she's kind of excited. She's also been mentioning this guy. She hasn't said his name yet. Refers to him as Lion. He's a professor of some sort, I'm not really sure, but I think they had like a little romance. But I'm gonna read 3 more chapters before I go to the gym, let you guys know more of where I'm at and what I think. Okay, so I just finished the 5 chapters. I really like how this author is portraying inner monologue, and she's kind of fighting this overthinking habit. It's really relatable, and I loved this one line. It was something like how she thought the bunnies were judging her about something that happened in the past, but it's not really true. She was thinking in her head that she has this urge to defend herself from accusations that she doesn't even know that the bunnies are accusing her of. Very relatable main character. We're slowly seeing parts of her past, how she truly doesn't want to care what the bunnies think of her, but I feel like she definitely kind of secretly seeking validation from them. She wants to be kind of different, edgy like Ava. She's like secretly wants them to like her. Yeah, after I eat my lunch, put my laundry away, and go to the gym, I am definitely gonna keep reading, and I'm excited. Aww. So I also wanted to add that the more Samantha talks about the bunnies, how they talk and interact with each other, and how it's so like weird and kind of creepy, it just makes me think that there's definitely something like secrets in there or something else going on that's not just a girl cliquey group. It just makes me keep guessing, okay, is it like a cult? The more I read, the more I'm just questioning, okay, what is really going on, and I just want to know. I feel like I'm right, like there has to be more there. I just don't even have any words. Just finished chapter 11. What just happened? Flabbergasted. It's 9:30 and I'm still reading this book. This book just got really insane really quickly. Like, this was the last thing on my radar of what they were doing, the bunnies. I'm in part 2. I can't even describe it to you guys. Like, I'm making my sweet treat, which is strawberries and sugar. Hi guys, it's 11:30, which is way past my bedtime. So I'm gonna go to bed and I will see you guys tomorrow for some more reading time. Tomorrow is more of a busier day. I don't know if I'll get that much time to read. I read this half today, so maybe I can just finish the other half tomorrow, and I will see you then. Hey guys, been a while since I checked in. It is at the end of the day. I did not finish the book. This is how much I have left. So hopefully I can get it finished by tomorrow. I'm going to go to church, probably paint some more, finish the painting that I started tonight with one of my friends. That's what we do on a Saturday night instead of like, what is on my mirror? What is that? Oh, it's my freaking tinted moisturizer. How did it even get on there? Anyway, probably try and get some homework done if I have any. It just depends. Yeah, there's paint all over my hands. Try and go to the gym. Yeah, guys, life's been a little boring lately. Not even gonna lie, it's been boring. I feel like that is normal though for the first 2 months of the year, or maybe I'm just making excuses, but I know January is a very dull month for a lot of people. Yeah, let me know if this past month or the beginning of February has also been kind of boring for you guys too. I really hope my life will pick up. I mean, I'm sure it will. Just have to get through February. March is my birthday month, which is exciting. My classes also started in January. I only have 2 in-person classes. Those 2 in-person classes have been getting canceled like left and right. The other 3 classes that I have are online. They literally both assign no homework, which is great, but also like I'm kind of bored. But it'll probably pick up. There is still 3 months left of class. I do have a biology class that I'm required to take. Me and my brother are both in it together. We're doing it online. We had our labs sent to us in a box with dead frogs and lobsters that we have to, what is the term for that? Dissect. I had to look it up. We have to dissect the frogs and the lobster or whatever it is. Yeah, so that's really exciting. Okay, I'm going to read some more tonight. I will see you all tomorrow. Hopefully I get this book finished and we can just a full recap and reflect on it together. Good morning, guys. So it's actually Monday. I last ended off Saturday night. Yesterday was so busy. It was Super Bowl Sunday. I had a lot going on yesterday. I did read some. I actually read a lot just now. This is how much I have left. I will update you guys after I officially finish the book. Alright, you guys, so I officially finished the book. So it took me, I think I got this book on Friday. It's Monday today. It's 2:30, so I'm like about to get ready for class, but I just wanted to give an outro here and also my thoughts on the book. In my next vlog, I will share with you guys what I am reading next because I'm not sure. It's definitely going to be one of these two because Barnes & Noble did not have either last, so I'm really hoping they'll have them the next time I go. Anyway, oh my gosh, guys, this book, definitely different. Very different from anything I've ever read, but it also has those familiar elements of like psychological messes with your mind. Some notes that I wrote down. I'm going to describe my thoughts in the best way that I can without giving it away because I know some of you who are watching have already read this, so it's not like I'll be spoiling, but I don't want to spoil if you haven't read it. One of the things I loved about it was very descriptive in a way that I could easily visualize. I'm going to rate this a 3.5 stars, and I'm gonna go on Goodreads after this, rate it, and see what other people thought about it. Yeah, you guys, that was a fun little reading vlog. Let me know if you want more of these. I thought it was super fun. Like, I literally just got to vlog and stay at home and like read. So bye, you guys. Thank you all for watching.